I thought I was gonna lose like over $4,000. It says reduce, oh God, narrow bridge. This is about the second heart attack I've had today.
Well, I hope it looks as clear as it does on the screen, because it's coming through on the screen. It almost looks like the sun's out. And nah, we're not quite there yet. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to use the phone camera, you know? That way I don't look like I'm talking like this, you know, talking over here. I can talk to you guys, not over here. You guys, not over here. It's one of those things. Hard to get used to, you know, but you do what you do. Still have the oversized load on and gonna kick that off this morning. I've got about, yesterday I wound up running into a storm, and it wasn't bad at first. It was just raining, but I stopped and looked at the radar, and there was a really bad band coming. So went ahead and shut her down even earlier than I wanted to. I wasn't going to make it all the way to Shreveport anyway. So since I wasn't going to make it all the way to Shreveport anyway, I was like, well, there's not much of a point. So I don't even know where the heck we're at, but there's this chevron. It's a chevron here. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that exit number. I'm on 49. I'm south of Shreveport. I'm going to put the exit number there because there's this Mexican food place called El Patio Mexican Grill. It's right next to the Chevron. Now, yeah, I know. That's definitely not on the diet plan, but it's really good. And, you know, see, I'm going to do stuff like that. Like every once in a while, let's see. You can't really see that. You know, every once in a while when, you know, I don't eat what I want to eat, or I have a lot, you know, some extra calories left over, you know, anything. I mean, any kind of excuse, as long as I'm under my calories that I have allotted for myself for the day, I'm going to do stuff like that. You know, you can do stuff like that. Diets don't have to be, you know, they don't have to be this hard up 100% all the time. Do it to it. You know, you cheat once, you're screwed for life type of deal. You can just, you know, enjoy life. That's what this is all about. That's what we're here for. But that Mexican food place, huge stamp of approval. I mean, it was fantastic. I was shocked. But cool, you know. Anyway, I think we've got about 4 hours left or so before we go and kick that off. We don't have the rest of the day planned, so no telling what the day may come. Stick around. All right, so hopefully you can hear me. So the way that I'm conducting this experiment for the fuel is I turn the pump on full blast and, you know, lock it in. Of course, you see the little lock it in like that, full blast, and then once it kicks off, then I walk up to it and that's it. That's it. I do that on both sides. What I will do actually on the driver's side is I'll top it off. I'll round it up to the next nearest gallon, and you'll see what I mean here as whenever I walk over there and walk by. And I do that for points purposes. I think everybody does that for points purposes. But so 114.3. I'll top it off until it reaches, like, you know, 115 ish, you know. Boom, there we go. That's it. And that's how I'm conducting the fuel experiment. cold out today. Woo! It's hard to get things off one-handed, especially when it's on the hand. But we managed.
Alright. So, now we're going to creep forward, of course. Now, my boots are slick because the diesel is on the ground. We're going to creep forward because it's not cool to park in the fuel island. Ever. Well, not ever. There are times when it's reasonable. This is not one of those times. So we're gonna move forward. Let's see here. I can't see. Hopefully that's enough room back there. That's what, 115. Let's see here. Yes, I know I have a lot of pens up there. Somebody commented on the amount of pens that I have in my visor. That made me laugh. Yes, there are a lot of pens up there. I don't know. If I get a new one, I just throw it up there. I never have too many pens. So let's see here. 598 miles. 598. It was 115 gallons point. I got terrible fuel mileage. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. 0.003. Today's 1617. But I did idle 2 nights. This, oh man, this fuel mileage. This is going to. Ooh, 5.2. 5.2 miles to the gallon. Oh man. Ouch. Terrible. So we've got 6.65, 7.3, and 5.2. It's also because I'm pulling that freaking parachute of a load that we have back there. I mean, it's like pulling a box that's bigger. Exactly what it's like. It's not like that. That's what it is. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So anyway, there's the fuel update for today. Gotta run inside, and then we're gonna put down some more miles. We got like 3-ish hours. Gonna get there about lunchtime. So yeah. All right. So, after going to the restroom and crying a little bit, after calculating my fuel mileage, let's get down the road. Figured I'd show you what I see. Yeah, that guy behind me. He doesn't exactly look like a YouTube watcher, but if you are, I'm sorry it took me so long, man. I was in front of the fuel island about just a couple of minutes longer than what I wanted to be. He was patient though. He didn't come up here and yell at me. We did kind of meet each other inside. I mean, we didn't shake hands or anything like that, but we exchanged nods, you know. He didn't look at me funny with my eyes all welled up with tears about my fuel mileage. So that's good. Thanks for not judging, man. Look at these potholes. Can you see those? Holy crap, man. All right, we're gonna have to finagle this a little bit. Slow down. Oh my God. That's a sweet truck right there. Easy, baby. Woo! She rocking back there. She rocking back there. Ah! Oh, man. That is bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Technically, I had the yield sign. Appreciate that, car. They let me go. When in reality, they should have gone. Then I would have had to have yielded to them. Oh well. Yeah, it was not. I checked the weather. And it's supposed to be dry today. You can see how well that weatherman nailed his job today. Oh, that drives me nuts. It's my fault. These little hooks right here. I don't have curtains in here, and I have purchased. Oh God, Swift's coming over. Alert everybody. I've purchased curtains, to cover the inside of the windows in one of my older trucks. Uh-oh, that just happened. Their windshield wipers were still on. You saw that van in the middle of in the median there. So it is slick. It is slick, and I think we talked about that. I'm gonna kind of adjust this a little bit. I feel like it's aiming too high. It is slick once it first starts to rain, and so you got to be careful. I don't know if it just started raining or not, but it's that light drizzle, and that light drizzle is actually worse. If it's raining harder, it would be better. I mean, obviously not if it's pouring down rain. That's worse. Then you hydroplane on the water. But when it's drizzling like this, what it does is it causes the oil to rise. And that's bad. Because that makes it really slick, no matter how good your tires are. The newer the better, clearly. But you just gotta pay attention. Just pay attention. Now I looked at Trucker Tools and showed that this weigh station was open over here. We'll find out. We shall find out. Like I said, I extended that permit yesterday, and I forgot to print it out. So if we get pulled in, or if it's open, what I'm gonna have to do is park and then print my permit for today, and then take it in. I fell asleep last night. I fell asleep in the middle of editing the vlog for yesterday. I woke up in the morning, like, I don't even know what time it was that I woke up, but I woke up and my laptop was it was in my lap. I was laying back in the bed and editing or whatever, and light was still on. The laptop was in my lap. Felt bad because I was supposed to be on a phone call last night that I also missed. So my apologies for that. If you happen to see this, you know who you are. Got something big going on, guys. Oh, I got the bypass and it's closed. Double check mark. Love that. Because Texas will probably all be closed, all the weigh stations. Like, they're hardly ever open in Texas until you get down south. by south, I mean like all the way down to like Laredo area. They're rarely open. But look at that. A couple big boys over there. Woo! Those are big loads. I forget what I was saying. I forget. Oh, fell asleep last night. Yeah. If you see this, my apologies, but we've got something big going on. Myself and Sammy. Sammy Lloyd. Sammy Lloyd has started up a new vlog channel similar to this one. And his first video, let's see, this video here comes out tomorrow. You're watching it today. So if it's tomorrow, but today for you, that means his first video dropped 2 days ago. And he tells his story. He tells the story of how he got into trucking on that first video. It was really cool. It was a really good video for the first one that dropped on his vlog channel. But go check him out. I'll put a link down in the description box for my boy Sammy Lloyd. That's the name of his channel. You guys know him by Make Sense. I'm sure a lot of you probably watch him too. But if you're watching this channel, you might enjoy that channel. If you don't know about it, now you know. Ice prevention operations ahead? What is going on in Texas? Holy crap. It shows 44 degrees outside on my dash. So that's a little concerning. Ice prevention down south. We don't have very many ice prevention measures. So, definitely concerning. I don't think it's cold enough over here. It might be, but I don't think it is to warrant that. I guess they're trying to prevent ice apocalypse over here. When it ices over here, oh man, just stay off the roads. Don't even come through here. Don't even think about it. People don't know how to drive over here. No offense to people that live over here, but you're just not used to it. You don't see it all the time. So when it does happen, you feel like you can still drive. You cannot, because the roads are not built for it and the preventative measures aren't really there to take proper care of it. So, if it ices over, just stay home. Just stay home. We'll see, we'll find out. But anyway, this is the view that I get. My new view. You can see how much it's cut off there. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it really blocks, you know, it really blocks line of sight to the sun when it's setting. Headed westbound, which is the way that the direction we're headed right now. And then of course, you know, I've got the seat on the floor. And if need be, which I've done this once already, you know, you can just air up the seat a bit. Air up the seat a bit and you're good to go. You can pretty much block out the sun almost entirely. I went with the bow tie. I love the look. There will still be some light that can kind of creep in some angles, you know, over here in the center. You know, I won't be able to completely block it out at 100% of the time, but if you put a different one on, you know, a straight one on, you'll be able to block it out 100% of the time. So, something to consider. You don't really care about aesthetics, you care more about functionality. There you go. Anyway, that's it. That's it. Hey, do me a favor, guys. If, you know, in the comments down below, let me know if this is a camera angle that you really like. I don't know. To me, seems a little bit, I don't know what the word is. videos, like, it just seems like you guys wouldn't like this view because of the shakiness of the camera and me moving my head around and all of that. But I do understand that it does give a point of view of what I see and what I'm actually seeing, what I'm dealing with, what it looks like. And of course you can hear the ASMR hum of 550 horsepower. 554 horsepower in the Cummins 2250. She's tuned nicely. Tuned nicely. I'm not going to go into detail what that means. You can guess. Don't ask me in the comments because I can't answer. That should be enough information for you to decipher what I mean. I'm speaking in code, but code for like a second grader. I can't incriminate myself, but you can figure it out. Wink, wink. But anyway, let me know down in the comments down below, what do you think about this camera angle? I do this for you guys, so that way you guys can, you know, maybe get some entertainment, laugh at my stupidity, see what I go through, show you the good, the bad, the ugly, and hopefully provide some insight for people that don't know what it's like, are curious what it's like, thinking about getting into it, or just you know, maybe some old hands can reminisce. Give it a look back. I know it's different than what you guys did. I want to say thank you if you are an old hand. Thank you for paving the way for guys like me. Much appreciated. Anyway, talk at you a little later. Well, rolling up on a construction site. It says right lane closed. Should be interesting. Haven't seen a width restriction, so don't know how this is going to turn out yet. They should have already warned me because, well, I guess there is one more. Right lane closed, 1,000 feet. See, it's only saying right lane closed. Apparently we're going to be okay. I hope this is not a mistake from the state. Probably not. Oh boy, it's closed on both sides. Well, just going to the left. I thought I would turn this on and give you guys the view. There's a little salt on the windshield, so I mean, I don't want to turn on the wipers, the wiper fluid, so all it's going to do really is just smear it. We're going to slow down just a bit. Sorry, everybody behind me. It says reduce, oh God, narrow bridge. This is about the second heart attack I've had today. It's not that bad. I don't know how it translates on video, but I've got at least 6 inches on either side. Woo! That's what you're gonna deal with. So I said, yes, second heart attack. Oh man. I thought I was gonna lose like over $4,000 when I called the contact to talk about, you know, staging area and you know, where I'm going and directions, all that good stuff. He was like, oh, when are you going to be here Saturday? Now, mind you, today's Thursday. When are you going to be here Saturday? And I was like, Saturday? He said, yeah, that's when my next load's delivered, Saturday. I was like, oh boy. I
said, the agent told me today was delivery. He said, oh, are you close? I said, well, I'm about 150 miles out. I said, but yeah, I'll be there in like 2.5, 3 hours or so, something like that. And he said, well, okay. And then we discussed the load a little bit. He said, oh, okay. I thought everybody was already here. I said, well, I got loaded last over in Georgia. It was after lunch, and you know, daylight kind of cut me off. He's, oh yeah. He's like, no big deal at all. Turns out they're having issues with the wind over there, so they're not offloading everyone, or maybe I guess they are using the overhead crane, but they're just setting them on the ground. They're not actually putting them where they go, which is kind of nice because all the drivers that are over there are getting in and out much quicker because the move is much smaller. So that's good for them. They'll probably already be gone by the time I get there. So I doubt I'll see anyone. But you know, yeah, almost lost over $4,000. You know, it would have been 4 days of sitting. I would have had to have gotten another permit, one to move, and then one to get me through the weekend, and then move on Monday. Parking, you know, no telling on the parking, the fuel, all that stuff. You know, I try to make $1,000 a day. And then the permits and you know, the fuel and the parking, all that jazz. So, you know, kind of well over $4,000. Scared the hell out of me. I told him that too. I was like, George, scared the hell out of me, man. Don't do that. Gave him a good laugh. But no, he said he'd be there all day and no big deal. Just get here when I get here. He said, take my time, no rush. Which is good. I think what's going to go on is after this load, after I get unloaded, I'm going to park for the rest of the day, and I'm going to try to find an incredible load. There are some decent loads on the board. There's some decent stuff coming out, but I don't see anything that's incredible. And I'm going to go, like I said, going to go park after this. Look for an incredible load. If I don't see that, I'm gonna wind up going home. And today is Thursday, so there won't be a video after this one for the next few days if I don't find, well, there may be one more. There may be one more to kind of show the way home, I guess. Probably be a little bit shorter. I'll make it interesting. I promise I'll make it interesting. But you know, beyond that, it'll be a couple days without vlogs. Most likely that's what's going to happen. I've got some plans. And that was due to a conversation I had the other day with a fellow Landstar driver, Raheem. Yeah, that's a problem. A vehicle sitting in the dead center of the road. That is not good. That is not good at all. If I did not have an oversized load on, I would stop and help them push it out the way, but I'm sorry, I just can't. I just can't do that right now. Not with this oversized load. I'll be hanging out in the middle of the road myself. I can't afford to do that. Gosh, I feel horrible. Well, we're coming up on the exit here. Bonnie View Road. Familiar with this over here, you probably already know that's where the TA is at. You know that roads over here are a little tight, so this is gonna be fun. So I'll turn it on a little bit early. So you guys could have a look-see. I'll take you along. I'll take you along with me. That way, whenever I say we, you don't have to wonder if I'm talking about a mouse in my pocket. It can be you and me. We're in this together. I don't know what's wrong with me. Doctor figure it out, so. Oh boy. Is that light gonna turn or is it gonna stay green? Oh, it stayed green. That's a good sign. I'm living right. I'm living right. Look at that. This one turned green. We're just gonna take up both these lanes. I don't want people to, I don't even want to chance it, you know? You know what I mean? So we're just gonna take both lanes. I thought this was only 2 lane through here though. It's 2 lane past the road that goes to the TA, where that truck's coming out right there. The TA is that way. No. Still looks like 3 to me. Last time I checked, 1, 2, 3. We're by my old stomping ground. There's an FFE terminal over here. It was my home terminal. It was my home terminal. It's where I worked out of for over 5 years of my life. It's a good 5 years. Uh-oh, it's about to get real. It does cut down to 2 lanes. Oh, I see the crane. Y'all probably can't see it. Probably not. We're taking up both lanes here. Yes, we are. I don't want to go 900, close to 900 miles. And then have the load be hit in the last quarter of a mile. That'd suck. Oh, that's a big building. Good Lord. I don't know what they're building right here, but it's massive. Right there where that box truck turned. That's where I'm going. Oh, man. Am I going to be able to sneak by that? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Poor car behind me. They're stuck. Okay, so go by the job offices, which would be these right here. Guarantee it's where that food truck just turned. That's my entrance that I'm looking for. Oh, please don't cut me off. Oh, dude, are you serious right now? I've got to cop these. Oh, man. And I knew that was coming. Watch this over here on the right-hand side. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? All right, just go, man. Just go. Okay. Oh, dude, I have to hop a curb to get in here. I'm not happy about that at all. Not with these low pro tires. They don't like that very much. Oh. I don't know where to go. This way, this way, this way. This way. Why do I feel like this is not right? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna stop right here. Right here? No. Kind of blocking everything if I do. Well, I don't want to just drive around a job site. We made it. We made it. All right, so got some directions. That's always good. And I got lucky. When you guys saw me pull in, there was, you could go right or you could go straight. And I got lucky by going straight because that's where I need to be. I'm gonna be coming around that curve right there where that excavator's, just short of where that excavator's at, loading up that dump. And as soon as I come around that, you're gonna see like 7 other of these refrigeration units exactly like I have. And we're supposed to park next to them and then yank everything off. So that's cool. They're on lunch right now, to be expected. No big deal. Won't take me long to get ready, which is good. I don't know if you're gonna get, I don't think you're gonna get a view of that crane, not until I get over there anyway. Oh, am I gonna be able to sneak by this guy? I don't know. I don't want to get too far off to the right there that you can see, because I'm not interested in tipping this over. Should be okay. Don't want to take this guy's fender or bumper the rest of the way off. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate that either. There they are. I see them. I see them. Where are you going, Mr. Forklift? Guys are having a powwow, I think, right where I need to be. This guy's not. Dude, I'm almost gonna hit you with that load. And we made it. Boom. Oh, damn. They started without me. Okay. That's a new one. They want to get this thing off worse than I do. That other one at?
Shut up, Joe.
Dude, that's that second fucking.
There we go. Appreciate it, guys.
East Texas.
Hey, Sean said if y'all gonna be mean to me, all y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, what's the last thing on one of that?
Ain't gonna whoop me, so I'm blocking myself in the truck.
Y'all better watch it.
Are you come on?
Yeah, sure.
Come on,
Yeah. Maybe he'll come up there.
You don't have to always swing off the trailer. Just close one eye and turn a little bit. Look, close your left eye.
Either that or bend over your head and grab a firm grip, a hold of your ears, and pull your fucking head out of your head.
You gotta love construction, guys. All right, we got it in the air and it didn't swing towards the trailer. Whoa, I may have spoken too soon. Whoa! Almost. It swung that way. It swung enough to make me pucker up a little bit. Oh hell, I didn't grab my flags off of it. Hopefully it doesn't get set down on the flags. If it gets set down on that flag, I'm not gonna be able to get it.
13's on that.
Be all right. It'll be all right. Let's see here. Let's see if we can adjust that a bit so you can see it. £22,000 suspended in the air by that. Pretty cool, huh?
Want me to sign your paperwork?
Yes, sir. Go grab it. Yeah, I saw that.
He'll get it.
Appreciate it. Go, you got it. All right, appreciate it. Yep. Well, that could be the fastest unload ever. That might be one for the record books. Very well might be. Ooh. Where'd that other flag go? Oh, it's hanging. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a good one. Cool. That's how we like it to be done. You know, it's just a bonus whenever it's done that fast. Just a bonus. It's usually pretty quick, but gotta love that. I know all you reefer guys out there are jealous. Don't be jealous. Actually, y'all are not jealous right now, because y'all are the ones making all the money. And I mean, y'all are making all the money right now. Even the van guys killing it. Killing it right now. Where did I put those other bungees at? I don't even remember. I know I had them in my hand. I put them somewhere. Sure, I'll find them. Ooh. Man, they weren't jacking around. They were not jacking around. Construction sites are usually really quick though, you know, because they've got stuff to do. They're usually on a schedule. So they want to get in and out just like you want to get in and out, or they want to get you in and out just like you want to be in and out. There we go. Sheesh. I didn't mean it's about to fall. They're unhooked. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Ran out of fingers. Ran out of hands, ran out of fingers. Get on there. Where did the rest of those bungees go? I don't know what that could do with them. I feel like there was more than that. Oh well. Salt on my truck from Texas. That's just crazy. Who would have thunk that? Glad I didn't get that truck wash yet. So I would have been in dire need of another one. Definitely don't want salt just hanging out on the truck. That's how rust builds up. And that's how your frame gets all rusted. Like mine is. That's something that I'm going to be doing this year, is getting the frame painted. It's quite the job, actually. Got to take the tires off, or excuse me, the wheels off, sandblast everything down, and oh man, I grabbed the wrong one. Go through the whole shebang. But that's something that I'm going to do regardless if I keep the truck or if I decide to sell it. Either way, keep or sell, I'm definitely getting the frame painted for sure. Because I don't want to pass that along to the next owner of the truck. It's not cool, in my opinion. I need to figure out how you can't hear me. here's how I store my signs. I throw all the flags together. Let's not lose an oversized sign. Come on, work with me. Work with me. I think I can, I think I can. Come on. Alright. Throw all the flags. Put them right there in the center. Boom. And then roll it together. Just like that. That's it. Not taking the time to make it look pretty. We are on a job site. And we definitely want to get out of there here as soon as possible. You don't want to be hanging out at a job site. They don't appreciate that. Although, they're not working over here, so they probably don't care. But I care. And they go back there in the back. Like so. Throw those pieces of junk in there. Not a fan. Although they work. Well, work. I use that term loosely. I don't know if they necessarily work as much as they're more there for just moral support. Moral support is cool. Anyway, that's the oversized load. Appreciate you tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. But as always, stay driven. That sucked.